What's up YouTube? Happy New Year and welcome to my top 10 action figures of 2023. With so many good action figures releasing this year, it was really hard to come up with a list of 10, and ultimately it came down to sculpts, posability, value, and overall enjoyment of the figure. This list is entirely subjective and you may not agree with my choices, but I hope you at least enjoy the video. Let's get right into it. Alright, starting this countdown off at number 10 is the Marvel Legends Iron Man Model 1. Ripped straight off the cover of Tales of Suspense number 39, Hasbro blessed us with a very nice rendition of the first appearance of Iron Man. I really enjoyed the simplicity and the sculpt of this figure. They did a good job making it look like a man in a suit of armor, and they even included some cuts and scrapes. I think this figure lacked some accessories and needed to come with a Tony Stark head sculpt, or at least a removable mask. But nonetheless, I had a lot of fun with this figure and it looks great up on my shelf. At number 9 is the Figma Demon's Souls fluted armor from the PlayStation 5 remake. Being a huge fan of the Soulborn series, I was very excited to get a posable figure from the Demon's Souls remake. If you watched my review on it, you could tell how much I really like this figure. Amazing detail and a variety of accessories. This thing hasn't made it to my shelf yet because it sits on my desk in my office so I can pose it around whenever I'm in. I'm very much looking forward to a continuation of this line, hopefully in the coming 2024 year. At number 8, Demoniacal Fit Martial Artist Forever, or the Not Goku. Look, I rarely buy third-party figures, but this thing had me sold. When I pre-ordered it, I was praying that it wouldn't come with the horrible QC issues like previous third-party figures. This thing was literally amazing. Considering we don't yet have an official SH Figuarts 3.0 body for base form Goku, this thing fills that gap perfectly. Despite the inconsistencies in the top coats and finishes, this figure, in my opinion, is the best rendition we have of base form Goku, and I am very, very pleased with how it came out. Coming in at number 7, SH Figuarts Turtles. It's great to see Tamashii Nations continue to work on filling out the Dragon Ball Z roster, this time giving us a character from the Tree of Might movie. They did a fantastic job on the rendition of this Turtles. I had a great time posing him up, laying the beat down on Goku and Piccolo in some of my Instagram photos, and just enjoying the awesome presence of this figure on the shelf. Like most new SH Figuarts figures, it suffers from a lack of paint, but it makes up for it with the very nicely done face sculpts and the accessories. Fantastic job by Tamashii Nations on this figure. Number 6, Marvel Legends Black Widow. Alright, rant time. I started buying less and less Marvel Legends due to Hasbro constantly putting out crappy repaints, female figures with crappy single jointed elbows, and no ab cuts. Increasing prices, giving us less. There are several reasons why when you go to a toy store, the shelves are full of crappy Marvel Legends sitting on the shelves. This, however, is what Marvel Legends in 2023 and beyond should be. Multiple head sculpts, accessories, weapons, effect pieces, articulation. This figure has it. To top it off, we finally have a new female body that you can actually pose. But for some reason, they continue to put out the old female bodies on newer figures like Clea and X-Men 97 Storm. Anyways, this Black Widow is beautiful and she looks perfect in your comic book Avengers display, and I had a lot of fun posing her around. Coming in at number 5, SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Super Superhero Gohan. I really enjoyed this movie, and it was awesome to finally see Gohan this strong again in a Dragon Ball story. This figure introduced us to the 3.0 style bodies, and it took some time getting used to the articulation, specifically in the shoulders, but once I did, I had a lot of fun posing and photographing this Gohan. I didn't particularly like how you had to purchase Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 in order to get this head sculpt and cape, but I was going to buy them anyways, so I appreciate Tamashii Nations giving us those extra options. You'll definitely see this figure on a lot of people's favorites for 2023. Number 4, Storm Collectibles Liu Kang. It's great to see Storm continue the Mortal Kombat line, and this Liu Kang is an absolute banger. He comes with a variety of different faces and hands, as well as some effect pieces and a damn dragon. I really like how they slimmed down the proportions, as the older Storm Mortal Kombat figures were just way too jacked. This figure left me very impressed and reignited my love for the Storm Mortal Kombat line. The inclusion of the dragon unfortunately made this figure very expensive, but outside of that, this Liu Kang is just absolutely amazing. Okay, top 3 time. Number 3, Mafex Nightwing. Man, I can't put this figure down. I pose it often and I like taking pictures of it. Medicom Toy did a fantastic job making this pair well with other figures from the Batman Hush line. I like this Nightwing so much I bought an extra copy to keep it sealed in case this one breaks. I only have some minor gripes, particularly in the paint imperfections, but I can look past that due to the amazing sculpt and overall fun I've had with this figure. Definitely top 3 of my 2023 list. At number 2, it's SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Son Goku Legendary Super Saiyan. Look, don't kill me. I know this is number 1 in a lot of people's lists, but I didn't want to let my minor gripes and recency bias get in the way. This Goku would have been number 1 if Tamashii Nations gave us some paint on the battle damage and some shading throughout the musculature. Still, I'm very impressed with this figure. Awesome posability, jacked out of control muscles, just like how he appeared in the final battle on Namek, and multiple head sculpts. This figure is top notch. Plus, we just got promo images of full power Frieza last month, and you know we're going to see some amazing photos and poses with this Goku when that Frieza comes out. Absolute banger from SH Figuarts. And my number 1 figure of 2023, Mafex Medicom Toy Magneto. This thing, in my opinion, is perfect. It came with multiple head sculpts, an unmasked head, helmet, a bunch of effect pieces, and Medicom Toys greatly improved the cape from the previous Age of Apocalypse Magneto. I never really liked Magnetos from other toy lines in the 6-inch scale. I always felt there was something off about them, but I have no complaints about this version from Mafex. I took a lot of pictures of this figure and I spent a lot of time posing him up. Definitely one of the best figures I've ever owned. And there you have it, top 10 of 2023 in the books. Let me know in the comments if any of these figures were on your list or what your favorite figure was in 2023. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It helps the channel out more than you think. Head on over to Instagram at plastic.life to check out some of my toy photography, and remember, it's your collection. Buy whatever makes you happy. See you next time.